Hey, 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 everybody, I'm here. I'm back. It's been 3 days. These ones weren't my fault, though. These ones I had internet issues, and even if I wanted to stream, which I did want to stream, I couldn't. Internet issues suck. But I'm here, and I'm not wearing any pants. Haha, because it's real hot. So, welcome, one and all. The title says we're playing Stardew Valley tonight, and we are going to jump into that. But before we do that, I'm going to play a little bit of the game that kind of kept me alive when I didn't have internet access. It's one of those games I tend to kind of fall down the wabbit. English. It's my first language. It's one of those games that I tend to fall down the rabbit hole. Either way, you know what I'm talking about. And I just tend to play it over and over again. So, before we get started, let me do the stream check. Do we have a Pokey? Yes, there's a Pokey here. Do we have a Mr. Snick? Hello, Mr. Snick. Yes, Mr. Snick is here. I'm not wearing my Mario hat today because I just washed my hair and I don't want to put the hat on. Frankly, it's a sweaty hat and I gotta take the M off and clean it and it'll be back tomorrow. So, do I have my chat? Yes, Indiana Hones says, excellent, yay, and ooh. Welcome to the chat, Indiana. Welcome to the stream. Do I have my controller? Well, we're playing PC games today, so mouse and keyboard it is. And last, but certainly not least, do I have my Nectar of the Gods? And in fact, I do. And, as is tradition, I'm going to crack open a boy with my cold ones. Yeah. That's so tasty. That's so tasty. Okay. So, let's jump right into it. So, the game that I play when I don't have internet access, one of the games that I play when I don't have internet access, is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. I've always been a fan of roguelikes. In fact, I think the very first game that I played as a real series on this channel was a roguelike called Moraf's World. Rojonio says, nudes or riot? Well, I mean, I'm not wearing any pants, so, there you go. That's as close as Twitch will let me get to saying nudes. How's it going, Bob? How you doing, man? Good to see you. So, I am going to play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, which is a fun little exasperating game. It's basically the second most complicated tile-based roguelike game. No pants dance. Okay. Dance, dance, dance. Everybody look at your pants. Aha! Matter of fact, here are my pants. So, it's naked day! No, I'm kidding. It's a roguelike, which means it's a top-down strategy RPG, but this game, unlike, Rogue or the much more popular NetHack, which is something you might have heard of, Dungeon Crawl is big. There's only like 13 dungeon levels, but there's a lot of little side dungeons you can go through, and you gotta get runes so you can go into the main chamber and collect the Orb of Zot, which all sounds simple enough, but then multiply that by like a bunch of different races and a bunch of different character classes and like 30 different gods you can worship that grant different abilities throughout the game. Yeah, Dungeon Crawl is fun. So, we're going to jump into Dungeon Crawl for tonight. So, I will probably wind up having to move myself. Okay, so, just going to keep the name Charlemagne, Dungeon Crawl. Now, here are the races I can choose from. Now, I'm going to be a gnoll at first, because gnolls are pretty simple to play, right? Gnolls are the one race where you can't change how they focus their skills and training. All their stuff levels up at once, so you can literally pick up and use anything in the dungeon. They're very much the epitome of a jack-of-all-trades, master of none, but they probably have the best stat distribution in the entire game. Gnolls are canine-like humans. They have incredible proficiency and excellent physical attributes, but must learn all skills at once. So, there are classes of character classes. So there's the warriors, the zealots, which are basically just priests, adventurers, which are the very hard classes, warrior mages, which are fighters mixed with magic users, and then mage, which is the different magic users. There's one for almost every school of magic. There's the wizard, magic dart and stuff. The conjurer, which can like summon flames, summon beasts, undead stuff. Fire elementalist, you have all fire spells, ice, air, earth, and poison spells. Let's see. Not going to go with the zealot, because I have a specific god in mind for this first one. The zealots start with a god. The berserkers start by worshipping Trog. He hates all magic, and he can let you go berserk, which is really cool. Abyssal Knights worship Lagonu, the god of chaos, and they can get crazy if you're not... Or no, yeah. They're the gods of... that's the god of the abyss, not the god of chaos, I'm sorry. And things can get corrupted when you play as an Abyssal Knight, because you can, like, basically send people to the Shadow Realm. And then Chaos Knights worship Zom, the god of chaos. And it's really kind of funny to play as a plaything of Zom. But I think for this one, we're going to start as straight up a fighter. Now, the white ones are the ones you would have better proficiencies in, and the gray ones are the ones that are kind of like hard mode. And a Gnoll fighter is kind of hard mode, although Gnoll is one of the easier classes to play. So I can choose a rapier, which is like a quick short blade, a flail, a war axe, a trident, a long sword, or just my bare fists. So, the most common type of weapon in the game is our short swords, which is a rapier is one of. But I want to go with something devastating. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm a Gnoll. This only really matters when you have to choose what weapon to focus on. So, this is the skills page. Like, this tells you all the different skills you can train. Unfortunately, the Gnoll can't choose what he focuses on, but his aptitudes are amazing. Like, most of these guys, most races get like +1, +2, maybe a +4 if they're lucky. I think the Gnoll's lowest one is a +5. Wait, no, +6. Jesus. That's just how fast it trains a skill as you kill enemies. So, where am I? Yeah, I'm blocking the thing. Okay, I gotta move my face. Move myself right up here. I'm gonna do... Aha! Now I'm watching the game. So, okay, this game is played entirely with a keyboard, most likely. So, I have killed the Gnoll. I have reached level 2. Nice. I found a scroll labeled... God, I can't read that at all. This is much harder to play on this smaller screen, I tell you. Okay, sorry about that. I had to, I have to have it like that or I can't read it because my screen is weird. Okay. So 5 lets you rest. O lets you just explore what's around you. So you basically, this is one of those games where you press towards something and you attack it, right? So it's like, boom. The leopard bites you but does no damage. You block the leopard gecko's attack. You closely miss it. You closely miss it. Attack it and kill it. Okay, yay. So a +0 whip, a stone, the corpse of a kobold, and a bunch of other corpses. Free food, gold. Oh, hey, it's a bat. It's a dead bat. Tiny little fighters, so mighty, so fighting. Ha 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 ha. Yes. Oh, I found a magic ring. What does it do? It's a ring of ice. Gives me more ice powers, which is, I guess, fine. Although it does make me vulnerable to fire, so if I wind up being a fire user later, I'm going to have to turn it off. I'll identify these scrolls later by reading them. Usually I go the first couple of levels before I read any scrolls, because by then the one you have the most of is a scroll of identify, and then you can identify your other scrolls without having to waste them. Because you can, when you read a scroll, it's like a one-use magical spell. Auto explore. Nice. Part of the reason I'm using a Gnoll is that I don't have to worry about what skills I'm training. So basically, the first weapon that I find with a decent brand, which is most weapons in this game, have a I get a buff to my strength, intelligence, or dexterity. I'm a fighter, so I'll choose strength. Most weapons have are just basic normal weapons, but there are a lot of weapons in this game that have a magical brand. Like some will electrocute your enemies, and some will set your enemies on fire, and some will drain their health and give it to you. Some will just drain their stats. Basically, whatever weapon has a good brand on it, this Gnoll can use. And in a normal playthrough, you'd have to sort of kind of hope you find the right kind of weapon. Because you have to train up specific weapons. A centaur barding. Okay, I can't wear that. That's armor specifically for a centaur. Okay. Anyway, you have to train up specific weapon skills. Like, so, maces and flails, or short blades, or long blades, or whatever. And if you train up in short swords in the beginning of the game, and then find a flail that is amazing, you're going to be at a disadvantage while you're... Oh, it's an ooze. Okay. Nice. It's just a short sword. Okay, that's a named character. That's Jessica. She's a magic user. Here, let's right-click on her and show what she says. An evil apprentice sorceress. She entered the dungeon hoping to find a quiet, secluded place where she could study the darker arts without being disturbed. I may be able to kill her, but I doubt it. But nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, wow, okay. Drink that potion of might. Wow! She hit me with a wand of fire. Jesus, that took me down to negative 14. Well, I'm dead. Okay. The cool thing is, at the title screen here, you can just press tab and then jump right back into a game with the exact same character layout. Just give it a second. Oh yeah, and if you want to play this game, it's completely 100% free. I believe the website is on screen. It might be. Just search for Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup on Google, and it'll take you to the website and a wiki where you can learn up on it. Cool. Killing the doggos. Level 2. So the main goal of this game is to gather up the Orb of Zot and then escape the dungeon with it. Ooh, an embroidered scarf. A scarf of repulsion. It blocks missiles. So people shooting arrows at me will have a chance to bounce off of me now. Frickin' bats, man. They don't do a lot of damage, but they're just annoying as hell to kill. Anyway, you gotta get the Orb of Zot. In order to do that, you need to get 3 runes from branches of the dungeon. There's like the Swamp Branch, and the Lair of Beasts, and the Orcish Mines. You need at least 3 to get the orb, but if you go through and get all 15 runes, you're definitely pretty much guaranteed to get. You're guaranteed to be powerful enough to escape with the orb. Because once you have the orb, you have to escape all the way back up to the top of the dungeon and out the front door. And all the while, like, the Lords of Chaos are going to be summoning monsters at you and stuff. Ooh, embroidered gloves. Embroidered means they're magical in some way. A +2 pair of gloves. Nice. Extra armor is always good. Slaughter the rat. Giant cockroach. Kill the bat. No, I just atomized the bat. That was nice. Yeah, Auto Explore is really good for the lower levels of the game. I actually tend to rely on it too much. Level 3. I'll go with S. Honestly, kind of surprised I haven't found a decent weapon yet. That's an altar of Zom. Notice how every time I move, he has a different face? Oh, hey! Nice. Every now and then, a Gnoll will level up all of his skills at once, because he's not allowed to focus. Shit. Shit. Two named characters, Terrence and Sigmund. And both of which could kill me easily. Guess what I'm not going to do? I'm not staying on that level. So I'm going to go all the way over here to this other staircase. Drop down to a different part of that level. Kill a hobgoblin. What? Lava. To shreds, you say? Alright, it's time for our revenge. Potion of Might. Boom! I killed Jessica. In 2 hits, Jesus. Okay, so this is the Burning Altar of Meklub. Meklub the Destroyer is the fearsome deity of bloodshed and mortification of the flesh. Followers are expected to cleanse others by inflicting suffering and death on them in Meklub's name. Dedicated followers may also access the raw energies of Hellspawn servants of chaos, so that they may better break the impure world and its false laws for their evil god's glory. Yeah, no, I'm not going to do Meklub. I'll do Meklub in another run tonight. The gods, your choice of god, unless you're a very specific race called a demigod, which are not allowed to worship a god, your choice of god is actually very, very important. And a demigod makes up for it by having even better base stats than the Gnoll. A faded altar of an unknown god. Okay. That, when you pray to it, will convert you to a random god, which I have had some fun with when I just wanted to fool around. Okay, I gotta be real careful because Terrence and them are around here. Zom is wild and unpredictable god of chaos, who seeks not worshippers but playthings with which to toy. Many choose to follow Zom in the hope of receiving fabulous rewards and mighty powers, but Zom is nothing if not capricious. There is nothing a follower of Zom can do to influence his mood. Yeah, he doesn't grant any powers. Sometimes he'll make you an unstoppable badass, and oh no. And sometimes he will shit. Hi, Sigmund. Guess what you don't get to do? Sometimes he'll summon Lord of Chaos to destroy you on level 1 of the dungeon. Fudge. Oh, I took out Terrence. Nice. A +4 ring mail of cold resistance. Yeah, please. I feel resistant to cold. drop my scale mail that I was wearing before because it's heavy. You know, I might actually be... I'm near starving. I should probably eat a ration. I could maybe take on Sigmund. I might die doing this. I get it! I killed him! Ha-ha! And I'll get an increase in strength. A Scythe of Protection and a +0 robe. Well, guess what I'm switching to? The Scythe. You can't wield that with a shield. Okay, I'll take off the shield. Boom. I'm now wielding Sigmund's Scythe. Ah, dang it. Nice, I killed those two guys. I could not have killed them separately. Could not. The Scythe of Protection is basically, I'm wielding a scythe as my weapon, and it helps me dodge and attacks, and it makes people miss more often. Alright, so before I go downstairs, let's check out a couple of these things. Scroll of Enchant Armor. Well, my ring mail is now +5. Was a Scroll of Teleportation. 3 steps later and I teleported. Okay. Scroll of Identify. Well, I've got 3 metallic fuse potions. They're potions of flight. Okay. Protection is one of the less interesting brands a weapon can have, so I'm going to be switching it up as soon as I find a better one. I really want either Vampiric or Draining. Ooh, Enchanted Armor. It was shiny. Oh, no. Alright, I'm hungry enough now that I can butcher a corpse and eat the raw meat. Yes, you can starve to death in this game. Oh, nice. I killed the snake and it leveled me up. Nice, I just tore through all those gnolls. Helmet. Alright, this level is complete. Use up our Identify potions. Let's see, those white potions are potions of resistance. Okay. Ooh, I'm glad I used an Identify thing on that. That's a cursed ring mail. It's -1, which means it actually lessens my protection when I wear it. And if I put it on, I'll have to wear it forever because it's cursed until I find a remove curse. A longsword. Level 7. Nice. I should eat. Okay. That's a band of orcs. Orcs usually show up in groups, and a single orc or even a group of regular orcs is not a problem, but the wizards and priests can hit you from afar while you're fighting the grunts. I am... Oh, there's only 3 of them? Okay. There being only 3 of them, I could take them, but if there had been a few more, I could not. And at this early stage of the game, priests are actually more dangerous than wizards. The priests are in green robes, the wizards are in purple. Because the priests can call upon their god to smite you, which can do a lot of damage this early in the game. And yes, if you play if you choose an orc as your character class, you can convert to the god of orcs, Biorg, and then you can literally like become Orc Jesus. And as you gain more power and you go through the game, most orcs you find will actually join you and be like, "You are the Messiah," and follow you all over the world. There's a sound of rushing water. Okay, now there's a branch dungeon in this area. A basalt altar of red. I don't know how to pronounce that. Urednudilumul is the Dark is a god worshipped by those who seek powers over death and the undead. Followers can raise legions of servile undead and gain a number of other useful powers, which make better use of the souls of the living. Uredmedul especially favors those who would destroy holy creatures, which oppose the realm of undeath and the non-living, which exist outside of it. Nice. I am not joining his religion, but I might do one later. Hey, nice. Okay. Yeah, this is a group I don't want to fight. Not out in the open like this. A simple tactic is to get to a point... Wow, what the heck? Well, I died. Damn. Alright, fine. Let's do this again. This time we're going to do something cool. Let's be a demon spawn, which are basically humans, but one of their parents is a demon, so you get random mutations as the game goes on. And we're going to be a Chaos Knight, a worshipper of Zom. And we're going to pick one at random. What is that? Asterisk for a random weapon? Okay. Demon Spawn Chaos Knight, what is your name today? That's a silly name! Okay, shenanigans! Okay. Welcome, Shenanigans, the Demon Spawn Chaos Knight. It is said the Orb of Zot exists deep within this dungeon. Zom says, a new plaything! I have a short sword of chaos. Each time it hits an enemy, it has a different random effect. Sometimes it'll cause butterflies. Sometimes the enemy will convulse in pain. I killed that lizard by freezing him. Zom grants you insight. You detect nothing. You burn the hobgoblin. Nice. You feel monstrous as your demonic heritage exerts itself. A pair of horns grows upon your head. Zom is highly amused. Zom's power almost touches you for a moment. The light around you dims momentarily. Nice. Okay. I don't think I'm going to live long enough to get any runes, much less the orb. Zom is a joke god for if you actually want to try to complete the game. You almost hear Zom's laughter. Wisps of condensation drift from your hands. You can switch religions. You can get I could pray at an altar to a different god. Where's the row? Zom's attention almost turns to you for a moment. You feel you are now a beloved toy of Zom. Nice. But anyway, Zom is one of the gods that you want to go and turn on the least. Because his punishment when you abandon him is to basically either do absolutely nothing or make it his mission for the rest of your life to ruin your day. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He'll summon random dudes to attack you. Say you're being attacked by a rat, he might turn it into a hydra and laugh about it. Granted, he might do that anyway, just because he's Zom. You feel your strength returning. Why did I lose my strength? Huh. No idea. We're just going to see what hilarious things Zom does to me as I get more powerful. Really? You feel agile. Your demonic ancestry asserts itself. You feel resistant to heat. Okay. A book of conjurations. Hey, thanks, Zom. Magic Dart, Searing Ray, Dazzling Spray, Fulminant Prism, Force Lance, and Iskandun's Mystic Blast to your library. Okay, so now I can memorize a spell. I'm going to memorize none of them, because I'm not doing magic this round. Zom notices you. You feel gritty. What Zom just did was gift me the starting book for one of the mage classes in the game. That's his way of saying he likes me. Oh, I found a ring. What does it do? A ring of fire in the left hand. Okay. A ring of poison resistance. Oh, I thought, where? Oh. Slaughtering dudes. Oh, crap. Something appears at your feet. You are now Zom's teddy bear. Oh, Zom gave me some gold. I love how small yet detailed the characters are. Right? This game is best played on a large screen. Yep, I flipped myself so it looks like I'm looking at the screen. Alright. If I survive long enough to get to the temple, which is where you'll find... Oh, crap! What happened? Yeah. So an adder comes into view. A jackal skeleton comes into view. The orc priest calls down the wrath of Bio. A shower of butterflies erupts from you. Oh, that's what these guys are. Okay. Here, fight the butterflies. I don't want to fight. I'm gonna die. I cannot believe I lived. Zom's power touches you for a moment. You feel a strange attunement to the dungeon. You feel clever. You feel less in control of your magic. Ha! He's gifting me spell books and taking away my magical ability. I am definitely a plaything of Zom. Yeah, this run is not going to be a successful run. Worshipping Zom is all about finding a way to... Oh, my fingernails lengthened. Nice. I have claws now. It's all about what hilarious way does he choose to kill you. It's all fun and games till someone loses an eye. Oh, well. He summoned a giant ogre and it got me. Alright, so let's go dungeon crawl again. I found another interview/job opportunity to go to on the 3rd. Awesome! Oh, let's see. Alright, let's go with a Knoll again. We'll just go as a Wanderer. Random equipment and skills. Okay. I've got a blowgun, a short sword, a dagger, a potion of Berserk Rage. Nice. Okay, cool. I was trying to find a pun with the word ogre, but that's a difficult one. It is. I found a ring right away. Oh, no! That ring made me dumb. A cursed -3 ring of intelligence. And yes, if your stats drop to 0, you die. Hey, a cheesecake. A +2 Whip of Pain. Alright, let's use that. You have a feeling of ineptitude. Alright, are any of my scrolls remove curse? No, it was a scroll of identify. What's this one? Scroll of random uselessness. No. Damn. I can't take that ring off that's killing my intelligence until I find a scroll of remove curse, because I have to remove the curse from it. Nope, don't need a hunting sling. I'm actually really not a fan of the ranged weapons in this game at all. So this is a new oh, sorry. I'm not used to this keyboard. Scroll of Enchant Weapon. A long-plated strip of leather originally developed for use in disagreements with cattle, this simple weapon is now widely used to settle differences between all sorts of creatures. In the hands of one skilled in necromantic magic, it inflicts extra damage on living creatures because it's a whip of pain. Let's do it. I have a +3 whip of pain. Nice. And since I'm a Knoll, I do have some skill in necromancy. Increase strength. Wow, really? Okay. Ha! Berserk Rage! The faded altar of an unknown god, eh? Screw it. Let's do that. Let's just join a random religion. You cannot tell which god this altar belongs to. Convert to them anyway? Yes. Lagonu accepts your prayer! You can now open the abyss. You can now bend space around yourself. Okay, I am now a disciple of Lagonu. What's really cool, bends the fabric of space, instantly translocating the user a short distance, and possibly also translocating and damaging other adjacent creatures. In warping the fabric of space, the ability ignores the effects that would usually prevent translocation. Invocation skill increases the chance of afflicting nearby creatures and damage dealt to those affected. Depart the abyss. Okay, I can leave the abyss. If I ever get banished, I can leave the abyss, which is good. The abyss is kind of like hell, except that there actually is a hell in this game. Okay, damn it, I really wish I hadn't done that, because I just found the altar of the god that I wanted to use before. The Wujin Council. The Council is the Kung Fu god, but I'll do them on my next run. Yes, there is literally a god of Kung Fu. And the Council is, they're basically a group of Kung Fu masters who battled their way out of hell, and since hell can't keep them, they just were declared immortal. Oh, I fell through a shaft. Okay, that's hurting me a lot. A lot. Oh, great. That was a potion of degeneration. Potion of agility. He hits me and I die. Oh, well. Alright, we're going to be a Gnoll Wanderer again, and this time we're going to be a... so what do we start with? An axe, scroll of teleportation, and a potion of tree. Cool. I could be Groot. I'm going to do the council this time. Because they're awesome. Ooh, a ring. A ring of fire. Nice. Woohoo! Resting. But yeah, with the Wujin Council, you can like do wall jumps and like spin attacks, and you can whirlwind around enemies. They're actually really cool for just like kicking lots of ass. And once again, because I'm a Gnoll, I don't have to worry about which skills I'm training. Hey, nice, everything leveled up. So the first weapon I find with a decent brand, I'm just going to switch to it and use it. Well, okay, there's a weapon that's guaranteed. That's a guaranteed drop that has uh, a decent brand, but I'm not going to use it for long. In that little room with the blue door, there is Crazy Yuf. Nice. I just found some jewelry. All right, what does the ring do? A ring of ice. Nice. An amulet of the acrobat. Allows the user to tumble and roll to evade the blows of their enemies, but only while moving and waiting. While taking other actions, the amulet conveys no benefits. In order to function, it must first attune itself to the wearer's body at full health. Nice! That'll be actually very useful when I worship the council. But Crazy Yuf has a quarterstaff of chaos. Like he's guaranteed to spawn with it, and possibly some other cool weapons. So let's kill him. Like canonically, he's a worshipper of Zom, who Zom locked in here. Cake hand spinner! Cannoli! Ow. Okay, I turned myself into a tree! I am Groot! I might die. Oh my god, I died. Wow. I'm doing that again. I can't believe Crazy Yuf killed me. He got some really awesome... I have a potion of lignification and a potion of... What is that? Curing, huh? Nice. Okay, cool. He got some really good effects with his quarterstaff of chaos. He weakened me, he drained me, he confused me, and then he killed me. The problem is, with the quarterstaff of chaos, you're just as likely to, like, summon butterflies when you smack somebody as you are to do something awesome. Pair of glowing gloves, eh? Whoa, +1 pair of gloves. Nice. Oh, hey, that's an altar of a god. It's not the council, but I can show you them. Followers of the Shining One are bound to the code of the honorable warrior, soldiers in their god's eternal crusade against evil. For forsaking dark magic and underhanded tactics, the Shining One rewards them and their allies with power they need to slay the demons and the undead. Especially devout warriors can even call upon angels in times of need. The Shining One's followers can convert to Evelyn the Healer or Zen the Peacekeeper while keeping some piety. Shining One is not a bad god. Flutterbees, yeah. I'm not a big fan of his playstyle. At least right now. I mean, I guess I used to be. Pizza. What was that? Oh, a ration. Oh, crap baskets. Oh, that was nice. So that was a cursed ring of teleportation, which will randomly teleport me around the level every 3 steps. But I managed to get a remove curse. Nice. I waited out the poison. A glowing trident, eh? A +0 trident of flaming. Well, guess I'm using this trident that sets stuff on fire. Ow! Crap! Okay, I died. I never said I was good at this game, y'all. But yeah, I'm not going to play another round. I'll jump into a different game here for a minute. But yeah, the other games you could do, the other things you could do is like you could play as a mummy, which can cast spells without hunger because they don't actually eat. Amphibious humanoids who rebelled against the gods. Fast learners and they're basically frog people, cat people, octopus people, snake people, ant people, vampires, vine imps. So, anyway, that's Dungeon Crawl, Stone Soup. And I'm going to play something else here in a minute. But before I do that, I'm actually going to go on break. So I'm going to turn the music back on for a minute and run to the washroom. Hold on, gotta fix this. Alright guys, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. This is such cool music. Okay. That's the Mystic Cave Zone from Sonic the Hedgehog. Alright, guys, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm back. So, Dungeon Crawl is played. It was fun. And this is the other game that I play when my internet is down. I can't play Minecraft because the world that I have been playing in recently is a Realm server, and I can't play that without internet. And I was going to play Stardew Valley tonight, and then I thought, I've already been streaming an hour, and I'm going to do an extra long stream tomorrow to try and make up for some of the missed days, even though they weren't my fault. So I'm not going to do Stardew Valley tonight. I'm sorry. I know you were looking forward to it, but we're going to do something else instead. In fact, we're going to Command some Conquers. That's right. We're going to play an old favorite of mine. Da-da-da. Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. Just going to do a skirmish. Alright, I am France. I can do this. Why is this so quiet? I mean, Dungeon Crawl had no sound.
Options. Building.
Destination securing position. High speed, low drag. Bound forward.
Oh, I'm in the worst possible starting position on this map.
Complete.
On our way, sir. Bound forward.
Alright, looks like I'm doing this the hard way.
Construction options. Building.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's Command and Conquer.
Destination, Commander? Yes, sir. Bound forward.
Move him back here in case anybody gets past my 2 troops.
New construction options. Building.
Build a barracks.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Build a war machine factory.
Building.
A couple of pillboxes will be helpful.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete. Building. New construction options.
Beautiful.
Construction complete. Building. Construction complete.
That's in case I drop troops into my base, and one of those, just for fun.
Building. Construction complete.
Okay, I'm playing way too defensively, but this is the worst position to start in on this map.
Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. New construction options.
Okay.
Building. New rally point established. Unit
All right.
ready.
Let's do a lot of tanks.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
Yeah, see, they're already...
Unit ready.
sending stuff after me.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Alright, one more and then I'm...
Funds.
Oh,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Guess we're going in with
Securing
9.
Position.
Unit
Bound
ready.
forward. Securing position. High speed, low drag.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Good to go.
Unit ready. promoted. Unit ready.
On our way, sir.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
Unit ready.
More tanks.
Unit ready.
Ready to roll.
Unit ready.
Unit reporting. Good to go. On our way, sir.
Unit ready.
Fire zone confirmed.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit promoted. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Come on, just take it out.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
Nice. Alright, I've taken out their,
Unit promoted. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Unit lost.
High speed.
Unit ready.
Weapon ready.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
On our way, sir. Bound forward.
nice. Okay, so they're basically defeated because they have no way to produce troops now. Yeah, this is their last ditch attack.
Unit ready.
And there they go.
Player defeated.
Nice. So let's take a group of you up here.
Ready.
Because there's another group right here. Thankfully, they haven't turned their attention my way yet. So what I'm going to do is blow up a bridge
Good to go.
so that the other players can't get to us.
Drag. Weapon ready.
There it is.
Bound forward.
Unit ready. Building. On hold. Cancel. Cancel. Building. Unit ready.
Ready to roll. On our way, sir. High speed, low drag. Weapon ready.
Unit lost.
Driver up.
Unit promoted. Insufficient funds. Unit lost. Unit promoted.
I blowed up their construction yard.
Unit lost.
Nice. So unless they've got a naval facility, they should destroy themselves.
New construction options. Building. Unit lost.
Destination, Commander?
Unit lost.
Closing in.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Player defeated.
Nice.
Destination, Commander? Outstanding.
Unit ready.
You guys are going to go blow up the next bridge.
Bound forward. Good to go. Good to go. Driver up.
On hold. Cancelled. Building.
Spy satellite. It'll reveal the whole map.
Ready to roll.
Cool, guys. Come on back.
Securing position.
Unit ready.
Air transport ready. Maneuvers in progress.
Sweet. Okay, so I'm going to build a Tanya and 4 engineers.
New rally point established. Construction complete. Insufficient funds. Building.
So, okay, now that I am protected from harm, at least temporarily, I can expand a little bit.
On hold. Construction complete.
Alright, that'll reveal the whole map. That's nice. Okay, so what's over here?
Unit ready.
Okay, that's a Soviet group. That's an Allied group, but they're pretty limited right now. That's another Soviet group. Oh, no, that's an Allied group, and they're pretty powerful. They've got a gap generator up.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Building.
So the reason I built a Tanya and 4 engineers is so that I can use my helicopter here to fly onto that island in the middle of the map and get those 4 tech derricks,
Need a repair? Yes,
which
sir.
boost my income of money.
Need a lift.
Cyrus the Hax Lord! That's okay, man! How's it going?
Tour on
I had 3 days where I was having some serious internet issues.
Need a lift. I've got the knowledge. Got the plans right here. I've got the knowledge.
Tech
Analyzing
building
schematics.
captured.
I have the tool. Analyzing
Tech building
schematics. I've
captured.
got the knowledge. Analyzing schematics.
Construction complete. Tech building captured. Building.
Tanya is here to stop any engineers that might show up. I've been good. Well, that's good, man. It's good to see you again. Alright, now that they're fixing my income a little bit, let's see what I can do. How do I want to win this game? Do I want to just overwhelm them with tanks? Do I want to go with naval superiority? Do I want to build an air force? Oh my god, what did I miss? I had an oops I had to fix and looked away for like 30 seconds. What? Yeah, I'm playing a war game now called Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. So what do you guys think? Should I go with a wave of tanks? What game is this? I don't recognize this. It's Command and Conquer Red Alert 2. It's an older Command and Conquer game. It's one of the games I was playing because I was out of internet for 3 days. This is just one I happen to have, and it's actually really nice. It's fun. I'm just playing a skirmish battle right now. I'm green. So, should I do tanks? Should I do an air force of jets? Should I do an air force of dudes on jetpacks? Or should I do a naval force with like aircraft carriers and stuff? How should I win the this war? So, one vote for tanks and stuff has been called. So
Building.
I do need to build a few of those, actually, to help
New
defend the
rally
base.
point established.
What about you, Cyrus?
Ready.
What do you think I should use?
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Jetpack! Alright, I can do that.
Building.
Tell you what, I'll do a series of jetpacks to loosen up one group, and I'll do an air force to loosen up another group, and I'll do tanks to do the third one.
Building. Construction complete. Primary building selected.
Let's go
New
there.
rally point established. Training. Unit ready.
Alright, building jetpacks.
Building.
Never have a six-pack before putting on a jetpack, just saying. Oh, you make things so much not fun.
Construction complete. Unit ready.
Transport maneuvers in progress.
How about on my way?
Unit ready. Building.
Show me the way.
Hey, Tanya, swim out there and get that crate. It might have money in it.
Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Unit firepower upgraded.
How about a target?
Unit ready. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready.
Hey, I was gonna say have 12 or 24! Ha.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Structure
Clear the
sold.
way, sir.
Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building.
I think you need 12 jets in one flight group to take out the largest of the buildings. So that's why I always build, and each one of these can hold 4 jets. So that's why I always build them in groups of 3. So what I'm doing here is I'm building up the Air Force. I'm building up the stuff for the Air Force.
Training. Construction complete. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
You better be painting happy little trees.
Unit ready. Construction complete.
Where's the party? How about
Unit
a target?
ready.
How
Ooh,
about a target?
Unit report.
free tank destroyer. Nice.
Unit ready. Building. Insufficient funds.
Yep. Figured I'd run out of money. There's my dudes on jetpacks. They're not quite done yet.
Building. Construction complete. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Nice. Okay. I will
You got an order? How about a target?
see if you can get there, Tanya.
Unit ready.
It's probably going to disappear.
Unit ready. Unit ready.
On my
Nice. Free money from Tanya.
Ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. Building. Unit ready.
It's a robot voice.
I can go anywhere. Pushing away.
Okay, so you guys are going to come take out the red base.
Slow. They won't see us coming. I can see them.
Unit ready.
They won't see us coming.
Unit ready.
Clear out the place.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
I'll take the high road.
Slaughter them!
Unit promoted. Unit promoted.
Clear out the place.
Unit ready.
I got them.
Unit ready.
Single most impractical army ever. I agree.
I'll take the high road.
You know what? You guys can just station yourselves right here.
I'll take the
ready.
I can see him.
I'm just gonna leave him there.
Unit ready.
Aircraft reporting. Changing vector.
Unit ready.
Destination. Like the
Unit
wind.
ready.
Aircraft reporting.
Unit ready.
Thrusters engaged. Pilot reporting.
Okay, that's 12, so that's flight group 1. Those vehicle things look like dustbusters or dirt devils with how they move. Those are ore gravidoodles.
Unit reporting.
Go get this ore. What?
Ready to roll.
You go get it too.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready.
Aircraft reporting.
You got an order?
Unit ready.
Just building the Air Force.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Oh, nice. Those two are fighting each other. Ha!
Unit ready.
Destination.
One more.
Unit ready.
Aircraft reporting.
Flight group 2.
Pilot reporting. Aircraft reporting.
Nice.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. New rally point established.
Pick them up, set them down.
Unit ready.
Tour underway.
I realize I'm almost out of money at this point, and I really need to slow down building units. But those 5
Unit ready.
spies that I'm building,
Unit ready.
they immediately started stealing from the red ones. I agree. That's why I left my jetpack army over here to kind of blow up any opportunistic ore trucks that come rolling through.
Insufficient funds. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the spies to shut down the power in one of the 2 bases that I'm fighting against,
Unit ready.
so that my Air Force can fly in and just decimate stuff without worries.
Unit ready.
Mission, sir? Disguise
The spies can disguise themselves.
on my way. Need a lift. Maneuvers in progress. Maneuvers in progress. Commander? Yes, Commander. Got a clear view, sir. He's got no place to hide.
Unit promoted.
I'll take the high road.
Building. Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Destination.
Flight Group 3. Nice. Alright, Mr. Spies.
Give me a plan. Commander.
So, because he's disguised as an enemy trooper, the enemy won't attack him unless they have a dog. Because dogs can sniff out spies.
Operation underway. Operation underway. Destination. We're going in. Aircraft reporting. We're going in. Sir? Yes, Commander.
Building infiltrated. Enemy base powered down.
Nice.
Mission, sir.
Here, go steal their money while you can.
Building infiltrated. Cash stolen.
Destination. We're going in. I'm on radar.
Surgical strikes, baby! Haha! The less actually effective an army is, the better for me. Experience, I'll build a sea army on a small lake in a desert. Nice. I've done that, actually.
Mission, sir. Fuel tanks are filled.
Here, let's send these guys in to
He's got no
just finish it off. Or not, actually.
Igniting boosters. Up and over. Aircraft reporting. Watch my 6. Ready to strike. Aircraft reporting. Watch my 6. Channel clear. Watch my 6. Pilot watch my 6.
Nice. Alright, so how did you guys want me to destroy the final enemy?
Agent ready.
Player defeated.
Nice.
Undercover. What's your request? Gotcha. Give me a plan. Disguise ready.
Nice. Okay, so now they're disguised as pink troops.
On my way.
So how did you want me to destroy the pink team again? I forget. I used my jetpack dudes on the red team. I used my Air Force on the yellow team.
Building. Construction complete.
Spam of weak units or like real big guys. Well, unfortunately, I'm playing as the Allies, so I don't really have the really big guys to go with. So... Oh, wait. Yes, I do.
Building.
I know what to do.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
MCV.
On hold. Cancel.
What am I doing?
Unit ready.
Let's do this the most entertaining way possible.
New rally point established.
Vehicle ready. Outstanding.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Unit ready. New rally point established.
Destination, Commander? High
Unit
speed,
ready.
low drag.
Unit promoted. Unit ready. Unit ready.
Vehicle ready.
Unit ready. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready.
Destination
Unit
commander.
ready.
On our way, sir.
Haha. Okay, these are
Unit ready.
these are Chrono Legionnaires.
Unit ready.
Their whole thing is that they erase opponents from history. These are IFVs. They're basically just rolling missile platforms, which are good for taking out air units. But if you put a ground troop inside them, it becomes a mounted version of that ground trooper's weapon. Which means I'm about to have a series of about 20 tanks with guns that erase my opponents from existence.
Unit ready.
Big spot. Without a trace. Vehicle ready. Good to go. Ready to roll. Outstanding.
Unit
Ready to
ready.
roll. Good to go. Vehicle ready. Outstanding. Ready to roll. Good to go. Without a trace. Almost there.
Unit ready.
Big spot. Almost there. Yes, sir. Securing position. Unit reporting. On our way, sir. On our way, sir.
Unit ready.
Like, if you put a regular trooper inside it, it'll get a machine gun that just mows down enemy troopers like nobody's business.
Unit ready.
If you put an engineer inside one, it'll become a little repair truck that'll repair your other tanks.
Securing position.
Unit ready.
I'm gone. I'm gone. Vehicle ready. On our way, sir.
Unit ready. Building.
Big spot. Without a trace.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. On our way, sir. Yes, Commander. I'm gone.
Construction complete.
Vehicle ready. Good to go.
Unit ready. New construction options. Building. New rally point established.
Without a
Unit
trace.
ready.
I'm gone. Yes,
Unit
Commander.
ready.
Without a trace. Vehicle ready. Bound forward.
Thanos cannon. Yeah, pretty much.
Unit ready.
Without a trace. I'm gone. Unit reporting. Securing position.
Unit ready.
Without a trace. I'm gone. Destination, Commander? Good to go.
The problem is IFVs are pretty individually weak.
Unit ready.
Standing by. Speed to full.
Those are amphibious transports.
Big spot.
Unit ready.
I'm gone. Without a trace.
Unit ready.
I'm gone. Big spot.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Air Force to kind of weaken them a little bit.
Unit ready.
Big spot. Over there. Vehicle ready. Good to go.
Building.
Standing by. Steady as she goes.
Our base is under attack.
What? Where? Oh.
Unit ready.
Yeah, he has submarines.
Speed to full.
That's okay. I no longer need
Our
this.
base is under attack. Structure sold.
Ready to roll. Securing position. Vehicle ready. Good to go. Standing by. Main engines engaged. Yes, sir. Bound forward. Allied ship reporting. Steady as she goes. Destination, Commander? Good to go.
It doesn't blow them up. It just erases them from fucking existence. I'm not kidding. It really does do that.
Steady as she goes.
Here, actually.
Speed
Let's go up here.
Standing by. What's your request? Tour underway. Visibility clear.
I'm dropping my spies off to kind of go in there and slow down their production.
Mission, sir? Undercover. Mission, sir?
Go steal their money.
Building infiltrated.
Nice.
Cash stolen.
All right, boys.
Standing.
Let loose.
Speed to full. Vehicle ready. Good to go.
Here they come. So let's go.
Aircraft reporting. Instruments watch my six. Watch my six.
Blowing up 3 of their little things.
Unit reporting.
How's it going, fellas? Start erasing.
Commencing assault.
And erased.
Fire zone confirmed. Driver up.
Unit promoted.
Closing in.
Unit promoted.
Closing in.
Unit promoted.
Fire zone confirmed. Fire zone confirmed.
Unit promoted.
Fire zone confirmed.
Unit promoted.
Closing in. Fire zone confirmed.
Oh yeah, and while something is being erased,
Promoted.
it doesn't actually work.
Closing in.
Unit promoted.
Like that gun stopped shooting as soon as it was hit with the eraser gun.
Closing in.
Unit promoted.
Weapon ready.
Unit promoted.
Driver up.
What, Pink Base? They were never there! Oh, God, I love that. Oh, I think that was fun. Just erases them from fucking existence. So, oh, that was, I quite enjoyed that. Oh, I used my impractical jetpack dudes on one guy. I used tanks on one base, 2 bases, jetpack dudes on another, my Air Force on a third, and then I just erased the 4th one from existence as though they were never there at all. Alright, guys. I've been at this for about 2 hours now, and I need to get to bed because I've got a long stream coming up tomorrow. Probably at least 3 hours. Don't know what I'll be playing, but I'm sure it'll be something fun. I hope you enjoyed this. I had some fun just kind of kicking around with some old school PC games. You can go look up Dungeon Crawl on Google. Just type Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup into Google, and you can download the game that I was playing earlier. Be forewarned, if you do try to play it, you won't stop for a while. The stream tomorrow, I'm going to aim to start at noon. I am not going to make promises that it won't be delayed by, half an hour. But I'm going to aim for noon. So, it's not going to, because I'm going to be streaming for at least 3 hours, maybe even 6. Because I had 3 days this week where my internet was down and I couldn't stream at all, so. But anyway, yeah. Like I said, go look up Dungeon Crawl on Google and download it. It's free and it's fun. And this was a lot of blasting, adventuring. I'll vacuum robot things for fun. Yeah! Alright, thanks guys. Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight. I apologize for the technical issues for the last 3 days, but they are behind me now. I actually wound up having to cut down a tree. That's how bad it got. It was like it was blocking some signal, but we're good now. So I'm gonna go to bed because it is after midnight here, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow around noon. That's Eastern time, noon Eastern time. So all right, guys. Bye, everybody. Bye, Dr. Nick.